kind of is the problem with learning, is that people think that the only way to learn is by taking tests and studying for tests and scoring high grades. And I don't think that that's quite English, or that's quite any kind of learning. If I want to learn how to, you know, I don't know, build a birdhouse, if I read the instructions and I try, and I can't quite read the instructions because I don't know how to read English, I'm probably not going to make the birdhouse perfect. So what do I have to do? I have to learn how to build a birdhouse, and at some point the birdhouse might be crooked, but I'm still learning. So even though the birdhouse doesn't look perfect, I'm still learning. I'm still reading. I'm still looking at a picture, trying to figure out what, you know, what pieces go together. And so, you know, I think that I understand what they were trying to say is, how do we tell that we're getting better at speaking English by doing these things without taking a test to show that we're not at this level anymore, but we're at this level. I'm using an example from the UAE.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
When they would say, if I say, like, I want to go home, they would say, I want to go to the home. So we have a mispronunciation. Well, if I keep saying I need to go home, and you keep hearing me say it, I need to go home, I need to go home, at some point you're going to realize that to is unnecessary. So at some point, you're going to listen to what a native speaker says and say, I need to copy that. Because obviously they know what they're talking about. I might not quite know every word, or you know, how to you know, place the words in a sentence. But if I keep listening to a native English speaker, I'll start understanding that they're saying, I need to go home, instead of I need to go to the home. So now you've taken that information. You didn't have to take a test. You just had to listen. Listen to what they're saying and see if it's different than what you say. So, you know, I understand how people want to, you know, be able to show growth to themselves. But if you start thinking about it and start listening to someone who's a native speaker, you're going to fix that problem. And you do it just by listening and interacting.
Yes.
Because everybody's going to have a different way to say things. But I think all of the people that are getting on and talking to each other, the best thing to do is interact, speak, get more confident, but always be listening to the native speakers and see what they're saying as compared to what you're saying.